Very clear that the ground is shifting to every person in Mountain Kenya who supported the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua and who is still supporting William Ruto. In a convention, now leaders from Mountain Kenya are coming out to say that the people are annoyed of William Ruto for impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. If you have been my follower, I came out to always say that it was a mistake. And now, Governor CECILY MBARILE was echoed when he was talking to border riders in her county. Governor CECILY MBARILE, as the chairperson of the UDA, was one of the people who worked hard for Rigathi Gachagua to be impeached. He was in the kitchen to prepare the impeachment motion, which was successful. And in politics, every action has a reaction. The reaction of Mountain Kenya was anger. In fact, if you hold an election right now, William Ruto cannot even get 5% of the vote from Mountain Kenya. Okay? Because they feel that their position was taken away from them. Normally, if you want to get a vote from Mountain Kenya, you must pick a Kikuyu candidate because they make almost 70%. Or a Meru, a EMBU candidate. But Tharakanithi, where Kindiki comes from, they are the minority. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the act of Governor CECILY MBARILE being echoed in her own county, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So a few days back, Governor CECILY MBARILE was echoed by his own constituents from EMBU because he was preaching the gospel of William Ruto. In fact, right now in Mountain Kenya, if you mention the name Ruto, you won't get any vote. Even in very many functions, Rigathi Gachagua addresses people on phone calls and they become happy. Okay? And is playing politics so that every person who impeached him, there is a candidate who's going to stand against him and they will sweep that region. Politics in Kenya, it is so tribal. And kingpins normally give directions. Normally. Right now, Rigathi Gachagua has the people at heart, and even the people have him at heart. So anyone who goes against Rigathi Gachagua will face it rough. To show you that Governor CECILY MBARILE will also face it rough, and if he gets a credible candidate, he may be a one-term governor. He was echoed in EMBU. I want to play a tape, and I want you to be very attentive because it's going to form a basis of our discussion. Here is the tape. That is Governor CECILY MBARILE when he was being echoed by people in her county. So it shows a sign. People were on the floor. In fact, even people who signed on an impeachment motion, when time came for them to cast their votes, most of them freaked out. They gave excuses because they know. Right now, Kiyunjuri is going all over media within central Kenya to justify why people in Mountain Kenya got annoyed. And I'm very sure everyone who signed on a pitch motion in Mountain Kenya is going home. 99% of them, they are going home. That's the truth, because that's how politics play. And CECILY MBARILE was among the people who prepared the impeachment motion. There are some people who don't know how to play politics. If I was an MP from Mountain Kenya, I wouldn't engage in a battle fighting one of my own, especially when the seat is going to be given to someone else who's not from my tribe, like Kikuyu, because you put your political life on the line. Okay, to show that CECILY MBARILE was among the people who prepared the impeachment motion. There's a time when the former Secretary General of Jubilee of UDA Cleophas Malala, came out to mention people that CECILY Mbarile, Kimani Ichung'wah are the people planning the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. And he warned him that Rigathi Gachagua, there is a plan of impeachment, of impeaching you, that you must work hard to fight it. In fact, if I was Gachagua, I would have fought the impeachment motion as early as possible. By the time Rigathi Gachagua came out to fight against this impeachment motion, it was too late. In fact, Cleophas Malala said these statements.
Security to demean a ruling party by illegally removing a serving and deserving Secretary General. I will also be rallying party members to amend the party constitution and ensure no leader in elective position is allowed to serve as a party official, except the party leader and his deputy. These will cushion the party from being misused as a tool to settle selfish, personal, and regional political scores, as is happening currently. While at this, I wish to offer my voluntary advice to my good friend, the truthful man, the deputy president and the deputy party leader of UDA, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, that he should not be deceived into letting down his guard regarding the issue of his impeachment. I am putting it to him that the coup plotters are not yet done. Free advice. If he wants to go and sleep, let him go and sleep. But the coup plotters are just on sleep mode. They are yet to be activated. As I conclude, may I state that my interest in all this is purely the pursuit of justice.
That is Cleophas Malala. So you clearly see that Governor CECILY Mbarile was in the kitchen to prepare this impeachment motion and is now facing the tunes. The other day, the president was echoed in EMBU when they were consecrating the bishop. So now he's even in EMBU, they are echoing him, because it's very hard to separate the Merus from the Kikuyus. They almost speak the same language. Their language is similar. So they are going to face the tune. I'm sure that Gachagua will win the Mountain Kenya vote if he stands for president at a tune of 80%. And remember, the Mountain voted for Uhuru, for RUTO, almost 47%. So if that vote is taken away, where will William Ruto get this vote? Because you're not sure that the Nyans will vote for you. You're not sure that the Western will vote for you for as long as Raila Odinga is alive. To show a clear video when Mbarile was being echoed, I want to play a second video. Here's the tape.
Boda pesa. Power.
That is the video. So you clearly see that these people are going to face it rough. And I may not be surprised that they may not attain their positions again. It was a mistake to impeach Gachagua. Some people thought that he was a villager, as he called himself, not knowing that he had gained attraction. The day you start calling a leader tribal, is that day you endear him to his community. That was the mistake, where Gachagua was being called tribal and they ended up endearing him to the Kikuyu and the Mountain Kenya region. Of course, that's my opinion. Drop me a comment by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on the YouTube channel, I employ you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.